Ever wondered if the internet was a mistake or if we actually stumbled upon a gold mine? Well, let's take a quick trip back to the late 60s when the internet was born. Back then, it was known as ARPANET, a somewhat less catchy title, but hey, it was the 60s. ARPANET was initially a military project, a secret tool designed to streamline communication within the forces. It was a time of tension and uncertainty, and the need for quick, reliable communication was paramount. But as the decades rolled on, this military tool began to evolve, to mutate into something far bigger, far more influential. The internet broke free from its military confines and flooded into the public domain, becoming a tool for global communication and information sharing. It was like opening Pandora's box, but instead of releasing all the evils of the world, it released cat videos. So, from a secret military project to your cat video addiction, the internet has certainly come a long way. Remember when you had to dial up to connect to the internet? No? Well, aren't you lucky? Imagine a time when the internet was a luxury, accessed through noisy dial-up connections that took forever. It was like waiting for a kettle to boil, but instead of a hot cup of tea, you were rewarded with a slow-loading web page. But then, as if by magic, we transitioned to broadband. The internet became faster, accessible, and more integral to our lives. But who made this possible? Internet service providers, or ISPs, the unsung heroes of the digital age, stepped up their game, delivering internet right to our doorsteps at lightning speed. But the real game changer was the introduction of the World Wide Web by Sir Tim Berners-Lee. He handed us a golden ticket to a vast digital universe where information was just a click away. With the web came a plethora of technologies that revolutionized how we interact with the internet. HTML, the language of the web, made it possible to create and view web pages. Emails transformed communication, making snail mail feel like, well, a snail. And browsers, the trusty guides to the World Wide Web, became our windows to this digital realm. Then came fiber optics, pushing the boundaries of speed and reliability. It was like swapping a bicycle for a sports car on the information superhighway. And that's how we evolved from painfully slow dial-up connections to the high-speed internet that lets you stream 4K cat videos. So, we've built this amazing global network, but is it all rainbows and unicorns? Well, not exactly. The dawn of the internet era has indeed revolutionized our lives, and it's hard to imagine a world without it. Imagine a day without your emails, online shopping, or the ability to Google anything you're curious about. The internet has transformed the way we communicate, learn, and do business. It's like a global library at our fingertips, 24/7. But as we delve deeper, we find that this digital utopia also has its dystopian side. The virtual world can be a breeding ground for cybercrime. Hackers and scammers are constantly on the prowl, ready to exploit any vulnerability. The internet's anonymity can be a mask for nefarious activities, from identity theft to cyberbullying. Another concern is privacy. In this digital age, our personal information can be just a few clicks away for those who know where to look. And let's not forget the spread of misinformation. The ability to share information instantly can be a double-edged sword when it's used to propagate fake news, causing confusion and chaos. As with any powerful tool, the internet can be used for good or ill. It all depends on the user. Yes, that's you. Did you know that the average person spends more than 6 hours a day online? You could have learned a new language in that time. The concept of screen time isn't new, but it's only recently that we've begun to truly grapple with its implications. With the rise of smartphones, tablets, and other digital devices, we're spending more and more time staring at screens, often at the expense of our physical and mental health. Studies have shown that excessive screen time can lead to a host of problems, including sleep disorders, poor posture, and even increased feelings of loneliness and depression. But it's not all doom and gloom. By actively managing our screen time, we can reap the benefits of the digital age without falling victim to its pitfalls. It's all about maintaining a balance, about knowing when to log on and when to log off. So, the next time you find yourself mindlessly scrolling through social media, remember, the internet is a tool. Don't let it become the boss of you.